right, Joshua from Definitive BJJ is a purple belt and is also debuting here at Arena Grappling.
And the call sign coming out of Precision BJJ for his Arena debut. Give it up for Tim Bova out of the right hand.
Right, Tim from Precision BJJ, some blue belts, debuting here at Arena.
And I'm reading here Tim has D1 wrestling experience, so let's see if we see some fireworks. Oh no, I got Tim's a D1 wrestler and Joshua said guard pulling is lame.
Ooh, yeah, Tim's right in for that single leg immediately. Ooh. You saw Josh use an excellent use of like the butterfly guard to really prevent Tim from being able to pass there. Ooh, looks like Tim's just trying to force his way through with that knee cut. Ooh, just passes to the other side.
Nice
Ooh.
hip switch.
Josh looked at a buggy for a second there.
He was thinking about that buggy. All right, so we got Tim here, top side control, heavy cross face pressure, right up against the cage. He's wrapping over the head. He's got hip control, moving into north-south here. Maybe thinking about a Darce. But
good
Josh
guard
uses
retention.
Josh uses that Darce attempt for guard retention. Now he's in butterfly guard. Ooh, thinking about entering the leg off a K guard.
That right there, the way Tim kicked his leg out, that's some of the urgency that, that can be. Oh, beautiful duck under here. Wow.
I know, he's to the back.
Big mat return incoming.
Josh decides to roll the guard before.
Yeah, it's right
Ooh,
here in a
this is
single
deep.
leg X. Oh,
Looked
Tim,
like he thought
excellent
about a
job
tap
there.
for just a second. Man, both these guys are game.
I mean, also these guys are debuters and they're coming out with this fast and furious pace. Like, you got to remember they got 3 rounds though.
Yeah. I wonder how long they can keep this up.
You know, coming from that collegiate wrestling mindset, especially at the Division I level, there's really only one pace that Tim is used to.
It's just gas pedal. Just gas pedal. All right, was able to just kind of push him up against the cage, pull the legs out. Couldn't quite just bring his hips in to get into mount. Josh still does a great job of using his legs as a barrier to prevent that from happening.
Yeah, and it looks like Josh is looking to set up some sort of leg entanglement. Single leg X so far, but it looks like he's certainly chasing the legs.
Yeah, especially he's using that butterfly guard again. He wants to use that to elevate.
It's a great clash of styles.
Yeah, I don't think it's a bad idea to be chasing the legs on somebody that you know is a really, really strong wrestler, is going to be giving you that pressure. You may be able to take him a little further than he wants to go and enter into those legs. But for now, he's stuck in bottom north-south looking to get his frames in. Tim looking really heavy. You know, that's one of those things for those higher level wrestlers. They're putting that constant pressure down to you the entire time they're on top. You certainly feel them. Tim setting up a choke here.
Ooh, he's trying for a rolling back take here. It's only got like 1 hook in. Ooh, almost has 2.
I think it was that pillow choke pressure that forced Josh to give up the back there.
Yeah. Now as you see, Tim was just heavy in that leg drag position, comes around to the back. Josh's got to make a decision here. You got to either roll into turtle or get on your back. This is not a great position to just wait in.
And Tim's here setting up a gift wrap on the top side right now.
Yep. It's like you got to be careful of your arms right here. Either they're going to set up a choke or some kind of an arm lock. Right, so Josh elects to just go back on his back here. But Tim with that heavy crossface again, that shoulder right into the jaw.
And Josh has no frames right now. Yeah, he has nothing to
Walking
take that
arm
pressure
up.
away.
Oh, I mean, we could see a head and arm or a mother's milk.
Josh has got to be getting some frames in, some to take away some of this pressure.
Yeah, he's holding his arm because he doesn't want that arm to get extended over his head. But you see Tim here, he's setting up that head and arm choke. Ooh, I don't know if he's thinking about tapping or he's just chill.
This is what I mean, where we've got to get some frames in and
thumbs up.
start escaping the position. We can't just sit here and wait. Oh, I guess there was short time.
All right,
Short time,
time.
yeah.
I guess I'm just crazy. Sorry. We were too engrossed in the amazing jiu-jitsu we were watching to think about the end of the round.
Right? I was like, man, oh yeah, that's right. There's a ref in there to call time. Like, I wanted to keep going.
You got over it, though. Round one has been completed with possible fastest pace we've seen tonight. We enter shortly into round number 2.
Yeah, I think for the second round, I think Josh needs to change up his game plan a little bit to where we saw him with a little bit more success off of his back, but he needs to play offensive immediately and not get taken down and then suddenly trying to play offense.
Well, when he came in with the mantra of guard pulling is lame, he's limiting himself that the only way he's going to get there is by getting taken down or taken down.
You know what's not lame? Winning. Winning is not lame.
Absolutely
Ooh,
not.
that was some furious guard passing there by Tim. That was nonstop, and now he ended up in this north-south position. It's where jiu-jitsu gets a little bit weird, but it's okay.
And for Tim, this is just what you want. You know, the round ends on top, dominant position. They get a free start standing, but now he's right back again to on top, dominant position.
Yep, back to that gift wrap position. Yeah, so basically he just wants to go into this chair sit, take the back.
Beautiful.
Right to the body triangle.
Yep. Almost has it locked up.
Josh doing a good job turning in.
Ooh, nice little
Nice.
kicking escape there. So that's what I'm saying. We see these little glimmers of his attempts at the leg locks. But I think he needs to be the one to kind of pull the trigger to get to that offense first instead of getting taken down and now suddenly he's defending.
Yeah, he needs the pull guard.
Yes, I think at this point, because you've seen like he's great entering the legs, getting there from like K guard or butterfly guard. We're seeing he's getting there a little bit with the elevation, but I feel like he's just kind of rushing, or he's coming from too much of a defensive position first.
Yeah, that's not going to cut it against the Division I wrestler. He needs to.
Yeah, right. And especially now, again, he's up against the fence. He's got these butterfly hooks in, but you're not going to get the elevation you want when your head is stuck up against the fence.
I don't know if it's an ego thing, but
My opinion, pulling guard is lame if you're pulling guard for the sake of pulling guard. If you're pulling guard to initiate an offensive movement, a sweep or a submission,
Right?
go ahead, pull guard.
Yeah.
some options he has, possibly, if he can get back to his feet here, out from under the bottom, are rolling leg entries, even shooting, but just shooting a double or a single to drop right to a leg entry into single X.
See, and like here, he's using his legs to elevate, but it just couldn't quite pull off the entry from it.
And yet, it's 0-0. They're both back on their feet.
Ooh.
Looks for
But that's
Nari.
better, see?
Nice double from Tim. Well, as he has the arm isolated, setting up this arm bar.
Woo!
He's here kind of in this almost arm saddle, arm bar position here. I'd really love to see Josh start to build some posture and stacking.
Nice escape.
Okay, very nice. Oh, and he's in on the legs.
Nice.
He's
Did a great job slipping the knee line, Tim did immediately. Great exchanges.
Josh shoots a double of his own.
It just puts him here. You know, I feel like I don't want to give Josh an unfair shake here. You know, he's right in this match. But strategically, I think when he goes back and watches this match, there are some maybe just jiu-jitsu IQ points where he would be wise to
Maybe just try a
make some
different
decisions.
tactic,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly. Because he's in this match. You know, we're talking about him getting taken down or Tim dominating some of the top position, which he is. But it's 0-0. It's the second round.
Yeah,
he's been in the
absolutely.
leg. He's game. He's live.
He has the skill set required to be competitive in this match. Just with the tactics that he's choosing, the game plan is
Right, City, he shot a takedown and it got him right here. Yep.
squeeze from Tim. With the tactics he's choosing to do, he's fighting Tim where Tim's back.
Yes. Yes.
He's taking the path of most resistance right now. What do we think we're going to see round 3?
It's a great question.
You think anything switches up? You think you see something different out of Tim or out of Josh?
It takes really good competitors who are trust their plan B enough to switch it up on the fly. So we'll see if Josh has that mindset to switch it up.
Third and final round.
Our ref, Greg Lopez, goading the competitors on. He wants to see a submission.
Don't let him tie his will like that. Be proactive. Be proactive. Catch his time.
Okay, we see a pull from Josh and Tim right back to this north-south position.
Yeah, Josh is really good all night about not letting subs get so deep that he's got to
absolutely.
fight for his
Defending them
life.
early.
Yeah, his early stage defense is really good.
Here in the high knee shield, Josh again, I feel like looking for that same single leg X entry. It's going to be very difficult to get to that single leg X and fight through Tim's pressure. Tim setting up again. I think we're going to see another gift wrap back take here. Or maybe that arm bar.
Turn those legs towards him. Load him up and then we go. Engage your weapons, guys. Come on.
Start running his head to his right knee. Start taking his head up and running it to his right knee. So you get an angle to take it back.
Be aggressive here. This might be Tim's shot here. This is his moment. This is his moment. It's the third round. This is as good of as a position he's been in. Oh, beautiful switch. Now this
Setting up this
is
head
a
and arm
much tighter
choke.
Katagatame.
And I think Tim might have.
Ooh, he's
elbow
able to get
slips
to the
free.
side and nice recovery there. Ooh.
Josh has great defense.
Comes into the shots, he goes. If not, we're just wrestling right here. Let's go. Heavy. That means you're full to something. Let's go. So you got no more than 3 minutes. Let's go.
Come on, Josh, please. Come on, let's go. Stand.
I mean, both guys are wrestling. Good level changes, good hand fights.
Oh, I like that.
Good job, come on. Get back off the cage, get back off the cage, right?
Let's go, Tim. It's up, pace now. So I want you to work for 2 minutes. Let's go. Do not stop moving. Every single second. Let's go. Tim, I want this direction. Let's go. No faking and come out. Fake and stay in.
I mean, at this point, if I'm Josh, I might just wait for him to shoot and try a guillotine, a Hail Mary guillotine at this point, right?
Yeah.
Just goad him into the shot. At this point, what do you have to lose? He did when he got...
Just like that every time. Up.
No!
Keep like that.
On the previous shot, 2 shots ago when Tim shot, it looked like he was looking for maybe like a scissors takedown counter, but at this point, late time in the match, hasn't really had a strong bite on anything. Maybe just waiting for him to shoot and trying to catch something.
Right, and for either guy at this point, we've got only a couple minutes left in the match. Either guy at this point, I think it's a good idea, maybe sit guard. Because if this ends 0-0 after 3 rounds, it's a tie, is it not?
And it's just a draw.
So,
Like, there's no winner. There's no overtime when it's 0-0.
I wouldn't think it would be a bad idea for either guy to sit. Because I don't know. What's going on right now is a little baffling to me.
You can play guard too, Tim. Sandy, play guard as well. Play guard and look for something up.
Yeah, even Tim's corner is calling for him to play guard, to do something.
Yeah, both guys should be selling out for a sub right now.
Yeah, don't be silly. Jump the gilly.
Right?
Load him up against him. Head in the center. Cross the chin. Load him up and go. Go. Back on. 10 seconds.
All right, 10 seconds left. I don't know if we're going to see maybe a Hail Mary. All right, 3 rounds of action.
It was a good
Unfortunately,
match.
a little draw.
Good moments. Really exciting moments.
I think the deepest sub attempt we saw there was that armbar attempt by Tim.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Josh did get in on the legs. Got a little deep a couple of times.
efforts to secure a submission evening. Your official result is ruled a draw.
You know, great match out of these guys. They did go out there. They didn't quite keep that. Oh, yeah. Why am I talking?